make... Okay, I'm on the right one.
C'est le...
I'm already tired of this. Like, I already want to just stop attempting, but I just I have to finish a run.
Utilise la commande d'action.
Hey, viens, Skylander, hein? Je savais pas qu'il en restait ici. On a besoin de ton aide. Tu peux prendre la clé et nous sortir de là?
Prends la clé et mets-le les portails. Utilise-la. Ton Skylander a besoin d'une clé pour ouvrir.
Oh, quel bonheur que les Skylanders soient ici. J'espère que vous êtes nombreux. On a un tas de problèmes ici. Tu vois, le pont est inutilisable et les gens sont coincés de l'autre côté du ravin de la tortue. J'espère qu'ils vont bien. Blathers n'arrive pas à bouger cette tortue. Tu peux l'aider?
Dans le théorème de Pythagore.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Duke.
Hello.
Hello, Duke. I'm doing Spyro's Adventure any percent and I already want to stab myself to death. What can I do to not do that?
Dude.
I don't know. Don't.
This category makes me so mad for some reason. Like, it just pisses me off. Like, every single possible glitch that could fail always fails, just with the sheer purpose of just infuriating the fuck out of me.
Yes. The other thing that's making me mad is that you've got capture cursor on your life split.
What?
Your cursor's on your life split.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, I have that turned off.
Yeah. Alright, it's fine. No,
I had that for
You know what? Maybe I actually shouldn't place it on the timer.
probably. It doesn't really matter, but like.
No, it doesn't really matter.
Right, it's one button in OBS. Your bash got pointed.
Come on. Okay, if I don't gold this, I'm resetting. And that probably means I have to reset now. Well, I'm not gonna reset if I
No,
don't.
that's easily a sub-repace.
Okay, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, but like my gold didn't save properly. Like it saved, but not really.
Okay.
Don't you love it when like it's like, oh yes, do you want to save your best times? Yes, and then it is like, okay, I saved it, but not really.
Occasionally.
Chapter 3, I practiced the chapter 9 soup jump, so if I get there and I fail, I'm stopping and I'm doing giants instead. Because the giants is any percent is actually fun compared to this bullshit. I'm gonna complain the entire run.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Also, I'm still like I'm also gonna attempt 18 to 19 this run, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not particularly hard warp along.
It's not a particularly hard warp unless you're recording.
I haven't failed it yet, actually.
Chapter 3 zoo clips also aren't hard unless you're recording. Also, end skip is gonna be 1,000 times harder for me because I reset the speed on my soup. Like, it makes end skip harder for some reason. It's literally, it's literally the reason why like some people were struggling with end skip and I wasn't. Because
Maybe.
I had because I wasn't dumb enough to level up my soup.
Oh, you idiot. You never do that.
I need to have a second soup leveled up. So I have one for end skip and one for like every fucking thing ever else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have y'all seen the image of Milky Way stabbing her soup?
No, because I'm pretty sure she didn't post. Did she post it in the server? Oh, you didn't. Oh.
I posted the screenshots.
Oh, I didn't see where. By the way, you can do the skip before the cut.
Yeah, I did that last time, but I just forgot.
Oh, fair enough.
Like, sometimes I know something and then I just forget. Like, the run after. Alright. Okay, so there's like 5 chapters this run can die. Like, where it will realistically die.
Yeah. Welcome to... Also, you end up... Every session, you end up finding another way to lose time.
Yes, that's why my SOB is at 110 and my PB is at 116.
Yes, you always find new ways to lose time.
If
Actually, yeah, always find ways to lose time.
I should
Like,
just, to be honest, like with how bad I am at the skips in this game, I should literally just run glitchless.
Maybe. It's good. Well, I mean, you have to do the chapter 16, so...
Yeah, but chapter 16 is not that bad. Okay, did you see what happened there? Chapter...
Oh, yeah, you got destroyed.
I got fucked really hard.
Yeah, you got destroyed. Unlucky.
Why the fuck did he go? Oh my god, Ghost Rose. Oh my god. Controller moment.
Controller moment, indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna lose time on this chapter, but if I don't get the jump, then I'm resetting again. I also hate it when Life Split does the thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna start counting down to stress you out. Do you know that?
Yeah, that's because that's when your gold is passed.
Yeah. My
like
gold
it.
for this chapter is fucking cracked then.
Yeah, I think that's not real.
Why is it not real?
Hang on, what's my gold? Oh right, you don't have lawnmower split. Oh, that's because. Oh right, yeah, it's because you have a lawnmower split.
I should. Everyone should get a lawnmower split right now.
I'm good, thanks. I'm happy.
I have hub splits just because like it helps me keep track of things. Like I also have like notes in my split. Oh yes, it's doing the thing again where it's gonna start counting down just to stress the fuck out of me.
Ah yes. That's the you're slow idiot.
The you're slow idiot timer trademark. How much time I could save if I just actually was good at the game. Okay, I got the first try. Set up warp, chapter 4. We can do this with Bash, right? Because Bash is faster.
Yes, but because there's a little bit of movement, I like doing it with Sam. But it doesn't really matter. In reality, it's basically the same.
Okay, is back warping in chapter 12? How much time does it save?
A decent amount. And enough for it to be worth it.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. That's like, first run I'm gonna do that.
Good plan. As long as you know how to do it, then yeah.
Isn't it just warp?
No, it's a little different. You press minus where you want to do the thing.
Okay, then I'm not doing it because it's more complicated. And I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like if it's something is more complicated, I'm gonna fucking fail it because like I never practiced it. Okay, Flynn,
Yeah,
can you
no,
shut the fuck up?
Yeah, I did the same. I did the same thing. Don't do it unless you're confident with it.
I am not confident with it.
Then don't do it.
I now have like the mini timer thingy, that times the segment trademark.
Oh, what? Mini timer times. Oh, you mean the detail timer?
Yeah.
So a feature that I can't believe people actually genuinely play without.
I don't know why.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know why it's a default option. Why it isn't like default option.
It's such a useful fucking setting.
You can literally make your life split like just timers. You can literally just make it just timers.
Yeah, as you should. Now. Alright, time to do more Mario because I'm bored. And I'm awaiting the inevitable power cut that's gonna come probably before I wake up.
I just found another way to lose time.
Ooh, whoa, I love that. I find loads of ways to lose time in chapter 4.
Every time lost a speed run. Just to wait at the start.
No, because the problem is that when you do that, you find another one that you didn't put in the route.
I was using Wind Up today, like in Swap Force and stuff, and like in Swap Force he's like meh. Like the only thing he has going for him is like that he bogs out boss bars.
Very interesting.
Like The only like Wind Up literally bogs out Chaos's health for some reason. If
Makes sense.
if Chaos was scripted to die when his health ran out, you could literally kill him when you're still in his mouth.
Nice.
And then it's almost like the Skylander isn't meant to be used by the general public. Yet we have his NFC file, so we can literally flash it onto everything that has an NFC chip inside it.
Oh, that's how you got it.
Yeah, I have it on an NFC card. Ninja provided it to me. I also have Robo NFC cards, just so I could unlock the Lost Imaginite Minds. Like, I'm probably not even gonna play with the NFC card. Like, I literally just have it so I can unlock the mines. Also, I just lost 5 seconds there. Another way of time loss unlocked.
Oh yeah.
Time loss compilation. Fuck the glitch compilation project. Time loss compilation project. Let the casual players know how the speedrunners feel.
Hello guys who have no clue who has no reason to need to know how to go fast. Here's how you go slow. Step 1, be casual.
I was on the Skylanders subreddit like yesterday. I was helping someone out with 100% completing Chapter 4, not even Chapter 3. And people were just commenting on it. No, it's impossible to 100% because Skylanders Gamer TV said so.
It's literally not.
It's literally not. Like, by the way, I provided him with your video. Like, your 100% speedrun to show where the enemies are.
Neat. Has he replied?
He told me thank you.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Hello, trash guy. Hello, trash guy Bob. Welcome to the stream. We're suffering.
That's actually, I think, the funniest response that he could have given. The funniest response he could have given was thank you in that situation.
Oil the scope. By the way, I lost time. Plus 2 seconds. The run's deceased. It's gone. The oil scope cutscene skip is allowed in glitchless, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to do a glitchless run on the Japanese Wii U version just because Japanese Wii U version.
Fair enough.
As long as I don't die in like chapter what's it called? Chapter 19, because the Chapter 19 crash seems to happen more often on the Wii U version than it does on the Wii version.
We already figured out that it's to do with yeah, didn't we already figure out that it was to do with wing boots?
It can happen without wing boot on the Wii U version.
Oh.
Yeah, that's even worse. But so Wii U version would technically be better for Skyfact and glitchless no skipping cutscenes, because like some cutscenes don't play on the Japanese version. Almost forgot to warp. Alright, and skip is gonna be like 1,000 times harder. I'll use bash if I have to.
Good plan.
Like, it will lose me like 7 seconds. But, if I can't get end skip, I might as well. Soup.
Where the hell?
I should get glow in the dark soup, do you agree?
I agree. You need to make up for the fact that Milky Way destroyed one.
She didn't actually destroy it, she just stabbed it a couple times.
Good. Don't disrespect the soup like that.
But we all know Milky Way's crazy as fuck.
True. You also hate soup.
Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time chatting here, we're doing quite literally like the most annoying speedrun ever.
Oi. There's trap team exists.
Oh yeah, trap team exists, I'm sorry. If you don't get it, the trap team speedrun is annoying, basically.
Wow. I didn't think we'd have to actually tell people that, but like...
Though, the trap team speedrun has gotten better, because we're now able to skip some annoying strats. What the
We're
fuck?
also able to skip fighting the final boss, which is good because fuck chaos. Especially Nightmare Chaos.
Okay,
Trap team.
DJ Digby. That's it, right? Like I pronounced it
Digby.
right? I'm asking guy in chat. Oh hey, thank you for the follow by the way.
No, I saw him in chat and he said DJ Digby. And yeah, that's right.
Okay. Thanks for the follow. It means a lot to me. And you helped my just helped my channel grow a bit, and I'm happy now.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You're not a 1 million sub YouTuber or Jake Paul.
Yes, but I'm a 300 sub YouTuber,
Oh. Okay.
and I don't make money off videos because like literally all of if I did make videos, like if I were monetized, I would get demonetized because of how much I swear on my streams, and these streams would get uploaded to YouTube. But at least,
Seriously. Jens, if you think you swear a lot, oh boy.
oh yeah, you exist.
Yeah, I exist.
Sorry for disrespecting you like that.
You can't do me like that, dude. You can't.
Oh, you found me via the 2WeMe Discord. Yeah.
Get back.
Okay, see you when you're right back. Yeah, I do stream sometimes and I speedruns in Skylanders games because it's fun. Quote unquote fun. The goal for the stream is getting sub one is like sub 115 hopefully. Alright, I lost. Who's your favorite Skylander? For casual play, probably Jawbreaker. That's for casual, because... yeah. Solid pick, yeah. But like, most of the time, like when people ask me who's your favorite Skylander, like, I don't know what to answer. Because I like a lot of Skylanders.
I've returned.
Oh, Duke is back.
I signed the birthday card for my mum, and then I got my chocolates out I bought for myself. Because
Yo.
I'm back. Double deckers and Cadbury eclairs.
Your favorite Skylanders Prison Break? Yeah, Prison Break's pretty cool.
Prison Break is a Skylander that exists.
He exists. I think I think he's okay, to be honest.
The only reason that it's good is because I have the Lightcore one, and Lightcores are great for.
I have
Lightcore.
a Series 1 Lightcore and Series 2.
No, yeah, I have Series.
I found someone selling like this really special Lightcore one, like the golden flocked one on Marktplaats once. I want to buy it, but then I realized I was broke. That's the same person I bought Volcanic Vault from, and he was also selling a Snowder Dash, which is also an employee variant.
Damn.
So the only like true employee variant I have right now is like VV up, but not really because I have it on an NFC card.
And yeah, I'd actually say it's not even. No, you don't own it. You fucking pirated it.
Don't worry, it's okay. It's Activision.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, good luck. Sorry, I'm late to the stream. That's fine that you're late to the stream. Like, don't worry about it.
We understand.
Yes, we are.
The stream is just here to be extra level of verification. Not really. Well, no. It's
You like the Skylanders that are complicated to play as. That's interesting.
I don't. I like run at enemy, kill enemy.
I like
Next.
to press A and then stuff dies. Like,
Yeah, so that's why
I
stealth though.
find it extremely satisfying when like a character's overpowered and fast. Like, it's just extremely satisfying for some reason. Okay,
Yeah.
we might unload here. Please unload. Okay, that was not gonna be an unload, but almost was. Okay, there's actually no fucking way I'm saving time on this. There's only one Skylander you hate with passion, and that's Roland. I have Crystal Roland. I have her on my desk right now.
You are reminding me of Donatello, where word I can't say because Witch is ruled dumb. It's not a bad word. It's just a word that Witch doesn't know how to say. And that's the end of that. Fuck.
Is it one with a W or is it one that starts with an S?
One that starts with an S.
Okay, then I can say this. Like, wasn't the whole meme like when Donatello once said, Roland's my new waifu?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Wait, hang on. Why? What? Okay, you do a strange clam order.
Yeah, I've been doing that clam order ever since, like, I existed.
That is unfortunate.
By the way, I tried Five Nights at Freddy's 1 recently for the first time, and I fucking I fucking died to Foxy on the first night at 5 AM.
You fucking idiot.
Who's your favorite villain from Imaginators? I have no idea. I don't.
No, Chaos because he actually makes Trap Team enjoyable, and by that I mean he kills everything really quickly.
Okay, so, but like Imaginators isn't really the game you want to go to me about, because I played through Imaginators, I enjoyed it on my first playthrough, then I got it for Xbox One, and then I played through it the second time, and then I hated it.
I didn't see the Imaginators bit of that. Yeah, I don't have any of it. Actually, no, I have Golden Queen because I bought Star Pack. Like, I don't actually care about Imaginators.
I don't care about Imaginators either.
I care about Imaginators because you can kind of like do it quickly, and also because you can kind of two-shot chaos. That's pretty funny. That's the entire reason. It's just funny to two-shot chaos.
Yeah, two-shotting chaos is very satisfying.
I expect oh no.
It's a good stress reliever. What's
The
your
only
favorite
good game-
game? What's your favorite game then? I know people are gonna disagree on me like that the game's good, but Superchargers is one of my favorites. And also Swap Force.
It's my Superchargers is my third favorite. It's my third favorite. It's my favorite outside of the original two. The original two are the best by far, though.
Alright, I'm gonna try the soup jump in this chapter. And if you guys don't know what soup is, it's Warnado.
Wait, you don't even fucking do the soup jump still?
I'm gonna do it now. Like
How the hell have you gone this time without doing it?
I learned the soup jump literally today. Like I got the muscle memory and stuff down for it today.
I was about to say, how the hell did it take you that long, dude?
I had a speed upgraded soup.
Oh, that, right, okay. Imagination, Nuzlocke series idea equals harder sensei. Yeah, Nuzlocks are very easy to do, because you just have to get a good file, and then you win. Nuzlocks are also incredibly boring and overdone, and they're just done by SkyTubers who literally have nothing else to do.
Okay, can I say something really quickly? I think like Nuzlocke, I don't really like them, to be honest. Like if I were to do one, like I would not enjoy it. Like if people enjoy them to do them, like they should very much be allowed to do them. But I don't. I'm not gonna do Nuzlocke. The closest I'm ever gonna get to I got it first try. The closest thing I'm gonna do to a Nuzlocke is Ultimate Nightmare for Giants, which is basically a Nuzlocke with one Skylander.
It's far harder than any SkyTuber would ever do because they're pussies. They need 8 characters, whereas like Serbian and
there's like 3 people who've passed Ultimate Nightmare like ever. Or at least the ones that came forward about there.
It's 2. It's 2 as far as we know. Yeah, don't get us started on fucking Skylanders Gamer TV. Don't get us started on that guy.
Okay, so I quickly want to just mention Skylanders Gamers TV's glitches video was pretty bad.
Terrible. It was,
okay,
it was more
I'm gonna
than
stop
just, it was
trying
worse
this.
than bad.
I'm gonna stop trying this because I'm gonna kill the run. Now I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, we're gonna stop trying.
I'm going to stop trying. I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to stop trying.
One more time.
You are in the wrong place to do it. Oh, you're doing that. What the hell? That's like the Jens climb. Never seen anyone do that.
I got told to do it today.
That's not the fastest strat by far.
Oh.
There's a way better way to do it. And it's like way faster because you basically you can launch from that bottom area up to the top, so you don't have to do the other block pushing. So I don't know who the hell taught you to do that, but
I don't know who, to be honest. Guys,
whoever,
let's
whoever
hope
taught
this,
you this.
let's hope this works.
Yes, it should work. But why would it not work?
That what I just did is I unloaded the boss, basically.
Yes. We theorized that it's more that you exit the arena and then Toys for Bob decides, oh, that's good enough.
So if you were to clip out, that would happen as well.
ELQ and I are the only on the 80%. Ultra Nightmare and Siberian is the ASL. Oh, okay, fair enough.
I've soloed every game with Prison Break. If you Imaginators of like old characters is hell, even on easy mode. So I very much respect you.
Yeah, I hate.
I was
hate
playing through Imaginators with like old characters because like I didn't want to learn the new characters, and then I realized how much hell it was, and then I learned the new characters, and then I realized senseis are like OP as fuck, and then I made an Imaginator, one that isn't OP, and then these were already even more stronger, and then a guy named Peppins joined the server.
Yes. How come I hear about it? Yeah, because our Skylanders are filled with casuals. They do not have any idea what a speedrun is, nor do they care. And nor do they want to care.
Well, there's actually some people who are interested. Also, I should probably... I haven't mentioned the Giants prototypes in 0.1 seconds, so there's 6 prototype builds of Giants, there's 1 prototype of Swap for Speed, there's 1 prototype of Supercharged Racing, and there's 3 prototypes of what is called Spyro's Adventure HD that are just public. So if you're interested in like early versions of games, I would recommend looking into that. I can provide links to like some of them if y'all want to. I'll do that after the run, then, if you guys help me.
Jens going 5 seconds without mentioning how good the Giants beta is.
Yeah, like, I am interested in, like, game development and stuff, right? Like, and how it goes. Like, so, like, when I heard about the Giants alpha builds, like, Lars found a video about it, and then, like, later they stopped sitting on the link, basically, because, like, they have been on Mega since 2018. And then like everyone could download them, and then that made me very happy, basically.
It's not piracy, technically.
I mean, it's not piracy if it never came out, I guess.
Not sure that's how it works, but sure. Twitch, we do not condone piracy, Twitch.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
I do, but for legal reasons, right now I don't.
Yeah, only right now though.
Yeah, only right now though. Like for legal reasons, I don't. Yeet. Hello sheep. Hello sheep. Trick or yeet. Yeet it is.
Oh, you're doing Sonic Boom still.
Yeah, because Milky got sub 1 apples with it, and I am inspired.
Yeah, fair enough. I could probably do it with Cinder if I tried hard enough, but like I can't try hard enough.
Apples is huge RNG though. Okay, I knocked him down the stairs. That should paralyze him for a bit.
Yeah, the RNG in apples is really stupid. Not only, of course, are the sheep movements and the place on the tree where the apples grow is random, but also we believe the speed that the apples grow on each tree is random. It's not like per apple either. It's depending on the tree. So like one tree might grow an apple in 5 seconds and one might grow it in 10, as far as we're aware.
Okay, but like, we have the code for apples, well, at least HD apples, we have the code for it.
Yeah, but HD apples are weird because they grow in like 1 millisecond and there are 5 sheep. Because XBC is not a good game. Actually, no, XBC is. It was impressive, but also wrong.
I mean, what they were, from what they built Spyro's Adventure for thing from is actually pretty impressive, yeah.
Yeah, it's impressive, but like, it's also like
okay,
not the game.
That's the best apples I've ever had.
Yo, gold apples. Gold apples are always the best.
I lost the controller I'm on. Hold up. Okay, it's player 1.
Oh, we hang. Start. I'm the best part of the game character in speedrun. Yeah, in speedruns, you know, apples are just... I really enjoy getting to apples and then concluding that it is indeed my favorite time of the run. Like, I'm always looking. You can tell in my streams, I'm looking forward to going to Apples every single time I play the game. Even when I'm not at Apples yet, I'm just thinking about how much fun I could have at Apples one day. That's a joke. I fucking hate Apples.
The Duke when Apples. I have Golden Flameslinger now, Series 2, and I have leveled him up so it's better than my main Flameslinger.
There's one. Then now, actually, hang on. This is a meme that I have to make right now. This is a meme I have to do right now.
What the fuck? Duke Dragon 28 is epic meme maker.
I have to. Hang on, I need
Okay, so I made a meme. I want to post it on Reddit, but I can't post it anywhere because I'm not sure if it counts as a reaction meme or not. And like every subreddit known to man has banned reaction memes.
Yeah, okay, this is the meme I want. Okay,
because they don't take efforts to make or something. I spent so long on my first playthrough when Apples, yes. I don't know how long it took me on my first playthrough, because when I first got the game, that was not really my first playthrough, because like I basically just watched my siblings play the game.
Yeah, I played it with my brother and he sucked.
I played it with Lars sometimes, and like I actually sucked at video games back then. And look at me now. I am only slightly good at the game.
Better than Lars.
Yeah, I mean Lars is decent at it. Like, I've done a speedrun with Lars and he was actually pretty decent. Like, he got some of the skips.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then Milky was to her cousin like, hey, want to beat these Dutch idiots? And then her cousin was like, sure.
Fair enough.
And then they beat me and Lars's run by like a lot. I mean,
Okay, so apparently, I have access to my Windows key, which is normally the reason why I can't do a like a screenshot, or like a screen clipping. But now it's because when I press Win Shift S, it just doesn't do anything.
Alright, I need to make sure I don't fucking die here.
Good plan. Alright, I've made a fun...
5 viewers, woohoo. I'm happy when people watch my streams, because, I don't know.
Yeah.
It gives me a reason to stream. Not like back in the day when I would stream on YouTube and like I would stream for like hours and like no one would watch. That was actually pretty sad. I have done hundreds of John Up to Dash level requests until someone decided to send me NSFW and I went off at him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't trust YouTube ever.
That's the reason why I stopped doing level requests. That guy literally single-handedly killed my motivation to do level requests.
Ouch.
And then the entire GD game just turned to shit. And now I no longer play the game because the community just kind of pisses me off.
Yeah. No, I just went off the game because it just hadn't changed.
Okay, but why did I get double unloads there?
That is Pog.
That saved me 3 seconds.
That saves a lot more than 3 seconds normally to get double unloads. That saves like a ridiculous amount of time. At least 5.
Okay, but okay, can I also just do a regular warp when I set up the warp? Would that still save time?
You can. You can do the backward with the regular warp, but I think it's like at that point you're really approaching if it's actually faster or not.
Yeah, true. And I'll also have to reset up the warp. I just realized if I do that. Because I still do 12 to 13 for some reason.
No, I do 12 to 13 as well. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean there's a faster strat, but it's kind of hard. Though I got it in my ASL.
Bensel claims it's like 100% free, but if Bensel claims something is free, that means okay. So there's probably a consistent way to do it, but like it's still hard.
Bensel's just too good at the game. Like the top 3 of the game, like they're just too good at the game.
Hey,
to be honest.
I'm mediocre. I'm okay at the game.
I mean, like.
I have the ability to get one as
that's probably just me being jealous, though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking jealous of how they're doing, and like.
I'm like incredibly jealous of like
I do.
people who are actually good at the game.
Which is not me. What? Is a 107 bad time or something? Because it is.
Me with a 116.
Yeah. 107 is. Actually, no. I've always said that sub 110 is a good time. Actually, like you're allowed. You're allowed to call you. You're allowed to say that your run is a good run if your time is less.
My end goal was what's it called? Sub 120.
Yeah, fair enough.
But then sub 120 basically became not impressive anymore.
120 is like that's how.
It's
I
still,
mean,
for me,
before I say anything, what is Aiden's PB?
Like, sub 120 is still impressive in my opinion. Like, especially
looks at Aiden. No, 120 is not that impressive. Looks at Aiden's PB. 120 is very impressive.
I mean, like I'm bad. Like, I'm not that proud of like my. I remember like I PB'd once and I just wasn't proud of it because I lost a minute somewhere.
I am never proud of my PB. I haven't even. I should probably submit my one. My 5-second PB. So, sorry, 7-second PB.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Why?
Just get sub 1 is shaking my head. Like sub 1 won't happen in this game unless like a major new strat is found.
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, we need 5 minutes of total time save for Bensel to even.
I think the community sum of best was like a 102, right? Or something.
Yeah, it's about 102. Yeah.
So we need a 2-minute time save for it to be possible.
No, that does not mean just because it's possible does not mean it's plausible. Because you are not playing the game perfectly for an hour.
Unless you're like fucking.
No, Ben.
Unless you
Bensel.
Unless you use Dream's luck menu.
Yes, unless you use Dream's luck menu, you can't play a game perfectly forever. You can't play a game perfectly for an hour, like, without having to spend weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Actually, more than weeks. Like a whole, it could take you a whole year of runs to get even close to perfect, and then like even then, you still got a few seconds left to save. So, the point is that you'll never have a perfect run. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
The thing about also, like, we know, like, his Sky Factor, haha, it can go, like, below 8 hours, but the thing is, like, no one's gonna do, like, perfect runs of every game back to back. Like, that's not gonna happen.
No. Especially because you can't just reset if your run sucks.
Yeah, like, if you have to reset in a Sky Factor, you have to do every run, you have to do every game over again. It's more like a fun challenge, it's not really, like, something you want to grind out. And with a fun challenge, I mean quote-unquote fun.
Yes.
I mean, I find Sky Factor fun. Unironically, I find Sky Factor fun.
Okay, that's fair enough. I enjoyed it, but like until I got the trap team.
I enjoyed it. Like my first and second Sky Factor, I basically enjoyed every moment of it. But the first one, I didn't really enjoyed near the end of Imaginators because it was basically just like, oh, we're almost done, but Imaginators just drags on.
I was done with I was done with Sky Factor by Trap Team. Superchargers gave me like a little bit more life, and then by Imaginators, like I was like my eyes were genuinely starting to strain. It was actually not.
Like when I did my Sky Factor at the beginning of the year, because my first run this year was a Sky Factor. Like
nice.
After the run was done, like I was like when I was uploading it, I was in VC with like Owen, and I was like, oh, I'm going to take a 15-minute nap, and that ended up being a 7-hour nap.
Whoops.
My alarm didn't go off. That's my defense. Like my alarm didn't go off. Also, I wasn't muted for like 6 hours, and so like everyone in call heard like everything Lars said, and there was probably some really monk-ass stuff in there. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but do you hear that in the background? It's silence. Lars is not here.
I know, it's incredible.
It's incredible. Come on. I can't get that skip for the life of me. Why were
Yeah.
you doing the damageless strats at the end of 12? I have no idea, I just do that.
You don't. Just plow through.
Like, I have some habits in this game for speedrunning that I shouldn't do.
Yes, like for example, being bad
Uh,
and not having a 110.
For example, playing the game.
Nah, playing the game is fine. You just have to.
Okay,
play the
so
game well.
my first run, I didn't even have heroics and stuff. Like, I literally didn't have
Yeah.
heroics, and I died in the final boss 5 times. And I
Now
just,
that is ouch. Like,
But-
I mean, yeah, dying in the final boss is like, it happens. Okay, I got completely dicked. The reason my PB was so small instead of like a 30-second PB, which it should have been, which is because I got dicked in the final boss. But like, 5 times, dude. That's like casual levels of being bad at the game.
yes, I was a casual at the time. I was still casual.
Okay, sorry, sorry. I mean, I find it hard to have to equate such a good friend with casuals, but like,
I mean,
it has to be done.
I mean,
in the name.
I used to be like, I still play casually. Like, I find it fun. Like,
I can't play casually. I can't play the game casually. Dude,
I mean, I now have a I can now finally play casually without being like, but what if I accidentally PV? Because I can just use wind up and swap force and it will automatically invalidate my run because 1 unused character and 2 NFC cards.
yes. I appreciate the fact that you go for the Dutch jump pronunciation for W. I appreciate it. Wind up.
No, I just call him wind up because it's Vicarious Visions wind up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes more sense. I'm gonna say, like, I mean, yeah, the German way of saying. I don't know if I
Like-
think Ninja would say Vine just like naturally because you know, German.
Please, okay, I'm losing time. Okay,
Hey, losing-
Judgment Chapter. Judgment Day.
Uh oh, chapter 14.
Yeah. The scary chapter.
Oi, you fucking steal my split name. Oh no, nearly. You stole the funny joke of having chapter 14 have a funny name. How dare you?
Yeah.
Thought you were-
I mean, it's kind of a note because I have notes in my splits, as you can see. Like,
Yeah.
some of the splits are literally just notes, like setup warp, and then I can see how long it
Yeah,
takes.
I know,
me.
but then you have this one. Walls are overrated. Like I had walls are suggestions since like a long time ago.
God damn it. I'm gonna try this version.
What the?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, you're going way too. Okay, you're gonna do the. You're doing the back.
Okay, we're losing. Okay, we lost about 10 seconds there. We should still be able to PB this run, unless like 18 to 19 fills, because and if that does, I'm gonna be incredibly upset.
How the hell? Wait, what? Oh right, the time save came from the 8, 9, 10 thing. Okay, that's where it came from. I was about to say where the hell did 2 minutes come from?
Come on, dude! I am.
You're going too late. It's when Ghost Racer turns up.
Yeah. This is quite possibly like one of the worst glitched chapter 14s I've had. I'm not even gonna attempt these skips because like I'm gonna fail them.
Right. I mean, you probably should, but like.
Yeah, I definitely should, but
Oh, it's fine. You didn't have a good camera anyway.
yeah,
Because you dumb and forgot to set the camera.
I'm dumb. Okay, we're losing
Minimal.
time. We're gonna lose about 20 to 30 seconds in this chapter, but it's literally fine.
It's literally chapter 14.
It's chapter 14. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
It's not that it's not fine. It's just that you never know. You never know when you're going to lose 10 years in chapter 14. Not an exaggeration.
Okay. Bones. I'm gonna. Okay, so in a bit. Sky Factor sounds like such a fun way to commit on live.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but
It sounds. It is a very fun way to commit on life.
it's very challenging, basically, like mentally.
And physically. for me.
Because,
It's
like, I don't care who you are. No one can. If you play a game if you play games for like 12 hours straight, that can be good for you. Like,
But, I mean, at least it's not the fucking speedrun where you have to. Well, actually, no. None of them have to require you to be up that long, but like, don't do it. There are some where it's like, well, more than. I mean, think about the guy who did the glitchless 80% no skipping cutscene one.
Yeah, but he also did like every game without the optimal characters.
Yeah, exactly. How would you feel if you had to do that speedrun?
He This is Grand Admiral Sky Factor, so basically just Sky Factor 100%.
Are we actually calling it Grand Admiral Sky Factor?
Okay, but like, I don't care who you are. No one will have like the mental capacity to finish a 100% Sky Factor.
Well, I mean, if you allow sleeping, then yeah, that probably would, but mentally, no. Also, you'd need like an entire weekend off. Which, to be fair, I might have because of storm, but then again, it also will probably knock my power out halfway through, so that's great.
Just use a backup generator.
Yeah, because I have one of those.
Wait, you don't have one?
No, of course no, I don't have one.
I'm joking. Should I bash clip here just to be fancy?
No.
Okay, then I'm not gonna bash clip here. I did in my ASL, because if you do it right, it's actually faster than zoom clipping, but again, there's the glitchless strat, which is even faster. But
yeah,
I don't...
but the glitchless strat to do in any percent is like horrifying.
Yeah, it's literally horrifying. Or...
You're right.
Also...
I think the saddest thing is, yeah, I think you have to do some really awkward stuff with it. It's not fun. The only good thing about it is that it proves that it is possible.
When the glitchless strat is faster than the glitch one.
When the imposter, no, sorry, I won't do that.
Don't mention Among Us on my stream, please. People are watching.
Why?
People are watching, and I will face consequences.
Hang on.
Okay, we're...
I put Holmes we're finally landing on, and I think it's perfect to describe the ban that you're about to receive for mentioning Among Us. Speedrun ban. Or, yeah, ban speedrun.
Okay, so... Okay, but what is, like, the imposter percent thing for
Really stupid.
What is it?
Really stupid. It's, I think it's something like you do all the air gates and you do the chapter 1 ship 50 times. And like, yeah, it's horrible.
I signed the change.org petition for it.
Good job.
Okay. How many war crimes have I just committed?
At least 4.
Speedrun. Okay, if I get stuck out of bounds, I'm going to cry. Speedrunner cries on stream. You guys can submit that to like a person cries on stream compilation if I cry on stream.
I mean, I submitted my chapter 14 anger to Glad Joe now, so I don't give a shit.
I mean, I probably have some stuff I can submit to that guy because I have soft locked on stream. I have gotten really mad on stream, but like most of the time when I get really mad on stream, I just delete the stream. Or like when I highlight it, I keep out the part where I get mad. Because like that's not, in my opinion, like getting mad on stream, that's just not enjoyable to watch.
I don't care. I think that's the reason people watch me.
Like, I just think like when I start like screaming on stream and stuff, I think I don't think anyone wants to watch that.
Again, I think that's literally the reason people watch me, is because they know I'm gonna fucking scream at some point.
Fact. I'm back.
Oh hey,
No.
we're in chapter 17 right now. I'm 2 minutes ahead of my run.
Nice. Are you also gonna participate in the run and the race? Wait, no, you can't.
Okay, I'm gonna close chat now, guys. I have to pull up one of my notes.
I will pay attention so I can...
Okay, if one of you can read chat for me, that would be very nice.
I'm here. Raging like an 8-year-old is peak streaming. Thank you, Trash Guy Bob. Thank you. We really understand
Raging
my content.
like
Yeah, but Duke isn't 8, he's 5.
He's fine.
Well, no, I'm 17, but I act like I'm 5.
Yeah.
No, Grand Admiral, it depends. It depends on which one.
Okay,
I mean, I can't... I can't keep track of it because I don't have access to a PlayStation. That means I can see the achievements. I've probably done it in SSA once, but I don't know what I don't know if Grand Admiral does that entail completing every single heroic challenge with every single Skylander.
It improves. It gets every like allocate every like achievement thingy, and then look at the menu thing. That's how I think that's how to get it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I know what they're called, but I'm just gonna call them the achievement thingies in Spyro's Adventure, where it's like scan 8 Skylanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. All of these you have to get.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was on when I came up with like the dumb category called 1180%.
Yes, that is, yeah, 118, but yeah, so actually, first of all, Trash Guy Bob, yeah, okay, then I've done Grand Admiral at least once. Actually, no, just once, because, I mean, yeah, Grand Admiral just
Also,
once.
every achievement on Swap Force is now impossible.
Why?
One of the achievements became unobtainable due to Activision doing a dumb.
What happened?
There was a board you had to look at, but they shut it down. They shut down the server that handled that board.
Whoops, no platinum.
You can literally just... They can literally just have like a fucking Dell Optiplex running and have that handle that.
Oh well. What was I lost my train of thought now, fuck. I was gonna say something and now I've forgotten what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'm pretty glad like Lars isn't here right now because that means I get to rest. I get to calm.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking die here, by the way.
We aren't getting annoyed by the background.
Okay, I killed the Ghost Roaster first. That means like the run will now live on.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't that unload? That wasn't very nice with the game. I don't know why, but I'm getting nervous. That's probably because chapter 18 to 19.
If we're talking about Spyro's Adventure, no, the only person who thinks it's impossible to 100% the game is fucking Skylanders Gamer TV.
Yeah.
By the way, how good is the project coming along? They're actually coming along nicely.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this now. Skylander Gamer TV saying that Spyro's Adventure is not 100% completable. It's flat out misinformation.
Yeah.
It's literally flat out
It's pretty
misinformation.
bad.
I mean, if you want something that is much harder, on the Xbox 360 version of this game, XBC added an extra 0 onto the enemy goal in chapter 20. So that is literally uncompletable unless you know the Sonic Boom glitch where her babies count as an enemy.
I think they did the same for Empire of Ice.
I'm not sure about Empire of Ice. Oh, I was going to talk about 100%. I was going to talk about 118%. That's what I was going to do. So yeah, this was like ages ago. So yeah, we have 100%, which is obviously just getting 3 stars. We don't have any Grand Admiral because like Grand Admiral would suck, and also
You would need all the Skylanders for that.
And also, I don't even know the definition of Grand Admiral, so we don't have Grand Admiral. If someone wants to do it, then they can. The other one is 118%. So basically, because the Spyro games, they all have like 130% or whatever they have, 110%, for doing things past 100%. So we decided, because, you know, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure is a Spyro game, we decided that we needed one as well. So we invented it by using the DLCs.
Now because you said that, a Spyro fan is probably gonna come to my house and I'll
I don't care.
Oh no.
I don't care. The Spyro fan just needs to cry and weep.
I'm gonna a Spyro fan is now gonna kill me.
It's the middle of the second
Don't
rock.
set up the warp.
Yeah, I did it how it is in the screenshot, and that's how Owen did it, and it worked for him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the chapter 20 is on the Xbox 360 version, not the,
Okay, we're gonna lose time in this chapter, but that's probably fake time loss. Because I changed my splits. And I haven't. I should have cleared this for it. Like, I should, when I update splits, I should clear some of them. But don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it.
You didn't get to look at a key for 5 minutes? What the fuck? How could you?
Spyro's Adventure on the Wii actually doesn't have that many glitches.
It doesn't.
Okay, I need to add a player before exiting this chapter. Help remind me.
On before exiting chapter 19, yeah, if I remember.
Okay, guys, I can look at chat again, hopefully. If this warp works, spam that I have to add a Skylander before exiting the chapter. Nothing went wrong there. I totally didn't drop like half of my Skylanders.
Oh no.
It worked.
That doesn't sound that bad. That really doesn't sound that. I could probably do Grand Admiral. But I mean, I haven't even done 118%, and Grand Admiral is therefore is literally just 118%, but there's an additional all heroic challenges speed on top of it, which sounds incredibly pointless.
Also, you have to scan all the Skylanders.
Yeah, that sounds incredibly stupid.
I have all of the Skylanders, so I can do it. So, I have all of the Skylanders from this game, plus the variants. Though the variants aren't required for Grand Admiral. I hope. I think so. I think it was something like that. Also, I have Crystal Whirlwind on my desk right now, just because. Crystal Whirlwind.
Okay.
I need to get Glow in the Dark Zap just to set warps with, so I can use Portal Cam and Flex on everyone. I basically got the Golden Series 2 Flameslinger just so I can flex in my giant runs.
That is just Chad. You use Legendary Bash for the same reason.
Yeah, claim ownership, of course. Yeah. I got Legendary Bash because collecting, and then I just started using him for runs. I got him when I threw my nunchuck against the wall, and that broke it. And then it started having issues. I don't know if anyone in this call was on stream back when I threw my nunchuck against the wall. You're a true OG.
I don't remember when that was, but I heard you talk about it many times.
I wasn't there for sure.
There was like one time my nunchuck started doing weird stuff in the final boss, and then I threw it against the wall. And that run died in the final boss because of that.
Ooh.
And I got so mad because of it.
Don't forget to set up the other warp.
Don't forget to add a player. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright, make sure to say it like every phase so it's stitched into my memory.
Fucking do it.
Fucking do it.
It's even in your splits, dude. Player.
Add player.
You're so scared of forgetting something, you just put it in the splits.
Yeah, like I said, I have notes in my splits. Like, setup warp, 18, 19, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I should get a third, like, small monitor just for, like, having notes on.
Yeah, and you should get a fourth monitor just to separate your splits on your screen.
and then I should get a fifth monitor just to have the Never Gonna Give You Up music video playing 24/7.
Yeah. It still surprised me, like, nobody made that meme from, like, Chaos and Superchargers and...
I didn't even notice it.
Rickroll. Wait, not? No? Okay, I guess you didn't run the game that much.
No, I just never noticed it. I just never noticed the fucking...
You know the rules, and so do I.
Yeah. Literally me and Aiden, every time we are like there, we just get reminded of it.
You know the rules, and so do I. That's just amazing to me. I know why it's so funny. Maybe because haha Rickroll. But to be honest, like, Never Gonna Give You Off is the song is a banger. It slaps. Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
It may be a good thing to be your second player like Igniter, maybe. I'm not completely sure, or just go for Bash the end.
Yeah, I'll probably just scan the
or just 2 stealth elves.
I'm just gonna scan the Skylander scans in fast.
Yeah.
bash.
I mean, we're not considering Grand Admiral as a category because who the fuck would want to do that? Unless you want
I know one person who would do it.
Matthias
And Milky Way.
I was about to say.
and Milky Way. I don't know. I'll propose it to Matthias, and if he says sure, then yeah. But why the fuck would you be dumb enough to do that?
I don't know why, but Milky Way wants to do every co-op category with me.
Fair enough.
So please be careful with what you add. Because she's gonna force me into doing a run of it.
Yeah, and so I've committed a sin. I had the stream muted and not the tab muted the entire time.
Oh no, you're fine. 1 hour mark.
Oh, nice. Nice. We've reached 1 hour.
But like, you're fine having the... I don't know, if you got an ad, that's what... I should have cleared the split, to be honest. I'm probably gonna skip this split, because...
You can just clear them next. You can clear them next time, it's fine.
I'm dumb. Hold up.
Why the hell why are you going that way?
I'm dumb. That's why.
Based.
Because of warp setup, yes.
Yeah, this is fake time loss.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just
Fake
gonna
hours, that's true.
clear the split next time and just gonna regularly split when the chapter starts.
You may as well put chapter 19 as well as a skip that split.
Yeah.
You should probably undo chapter 19 and set up warp and then split for chapter 20.
I don't... I scanned in the wrong stealth. I'll hold up.
Oh yes, get the cutscene. Sad.
Also using stealth elf and not still doing the soup jumps.
Yeah, I did. I practiced them today and I couldn't get them.
Oh.
I can help with that. Hopefully.
Wait, you did get it though.
I mean, yeah, I did get them, but I'm not like confident in them. That's what I meant.
I guess.
I am.
They are not hard.
Yeah, they're not hard. They're not that hard. Like now, now that I have my super speed unleveled, I have an easier time with them.
Maybe. But next Fox, if you want to do a Grand Admiral speedrun and give it to us, then I will happily create Grand Admiral as a category.
Oh. Okay. I was just about to say, why don't you warp with soup? And then I just remembered, oh yeah, you're not doing the soup jumps.
Yeah, because like I'm probably gonna practice them soon, so I can get them.
I will attempt to help, but Bensel's the guy you should ask, but I'll attempt to help with them. Because they are like pretty fundamental. Also, no snapbacks.
Yeah, I'm trying snapbacks, I swear.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Right. No, it's fair enough. You'll have bad snapback days sometimes.
This was the order, right?
I never done that puzzle.
How? It's literally like you can't not avoid it. If you mean the second one, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the order.
I mean like from the... I only did the...
I should warp with Cinder here. Hold up.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. I almost forgot.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is kind of de-rusting anyways, I guess. Okay, that was
There's no way.
42 seconds of time save. I don't believe that a single bit. I think my game just crashed. Oh, it didn't. Oh my god, you gave me a heart attack.
That is...
Oh my god. Oh my... My heart rate is so fucking high right now. Like, oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Like... My heart rate is probably like 150 due to that. No, not 150, like 100 due to that.
100?
Yeah. Would using piracies here be theoretically faster? No, right?
No.
It wouldn't even be theoretically faster. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, spawning stuff.
Oh my god. Thanks for giving me a heart attack, game. crystal whirlwind.
Are you gonna do the minus warp?
The what?
The minus warp.
I don't know. I don't know it, so no.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it if you don't know. But I will teach you how to do it.
Yeah.
After this run,
I
you'll get.
explained him earlier today, but he.
I said
didn't
I was
practice
like I was like I don't think I'll be able to get that consistently because I'm stupid as fuck.
It's. I mean,
It's like warping, but then instead of.
it's basically it's the chapter 9 stone golem skip, but you have to press minus to set the warp up.
Yeah.
Think of it that way. It's literally just a chapter 9 stone golem skip, but you have to press minus to set up the location.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that helps.
I think I know what you mean. Like it's probably like if you do both of the things upstairs, you warp downstairs.
Yeah. It's yeah. You. Yeah, you would.
I still remember when I was doing my first one of this. It was so bad and I have a lot of nostalgia for it. This Spyro's Adventure, this is the game why I actually, this is the game that was like, hey, speedrun or something. And now I'm a speedrunner. I got the reason, I got the game that made me interested in speedrunning was Zelda Wind Waker HD. I actually know some of the, I know some of the 2016 strats still. I remember back when super swimming was discovered in that game, and it literally shaved an hour of the entire run.
Yeah, item slotting is also the funniest thing ever.
A setup warp. I almost forgot.
You should warp with Cinder, by the way. For the chapter 9 setup thing.
Yeah, I nearly forgot this setup and that would have killed the run.
Yeah, then you need to do the soup jump. Oh no. That would have lasted like a minute.
Imagine.
At least.
Yeah. I'm so scared I'm gonna lose this one to something dumb. Like crashing.
Yes.
Or like chaos killing your igniter.
I have 2 igniters, so that's not a huge deal. I have 3, but one of them is still in box. While the box is open because the glue gave up.
Oh yeah.
The glue was just I've been here for 10 years. Fuck you.
Makes sense.
I mean, I should get another Battleground starter pack for the LG Smart Fridge. It's actually Smart TV, but I'm saying Smart Fridge because it's funny. Stop. Please don't. Thank you. I get anxiety on every load right now.
Yes. No crashing.
But how fast is 2 igniters killing kills at once?
2 igniters is no different to 1 igniter.
Yeah.
Because that is because if you add a second player, the boss's health doubles.
Yes.
Yeah, only like giants, double igniter stress or double camo stress is faster.
I should tomorrow I might try to get sub 130 on giants 80%. I'm losing time.
Ooh. It's fine though. You're probably BB by 3 minutes.
Okay, it's saying it's doing a countdown, but that's because I have a fake gold on this.
Wait.
Yeah,
I just look like you're on pace to beating me. What?
Alright, last load of the run, do not crash. Will you hold yourself together? I know, you've been running for an hour, but okay, thank you. Talking to your console increases load times, I swear.
I got a 1329, yeah. I know I lost a lot of time because I missed literally 1 warp.
Final boss hype, guys.
Yeah.
Shit.
No sub 110 this stream.
You're literally on pace on beating me, dude.
Lol.
Yeah, I got some bad stuff in my run.
Imagine if I beat you, like, just imagine. I would be top 5.
I mean, I'm not a god, but
Like, I'd be top 5 if that happens. I'll be back in the top 5. That will
I
be.
can save a minute in chapter 12. I can save a minute in chapter 17 warp because I literally missed it. I need to do the setup again. And there was one other thing. I guess no. Apples. Yeah, apples were a bit bad, I think.
I don't know why, but the glitch in Giants that robots can just walk through a fucking wall in chapter 16 is just too funny to me.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, like one of my friends found it by accident, and like he didn't know what was going on when I asked him how he did it. But like it's a really funny glitch. I mean, it can be used in a skip in Ultimate Nightmare, and it will skip like 5 seconds of gameplay, but that's assuming you get the first round. It's pretty precise.
Wait, 5 seconds.
I have no idea how he got it by accident, by the way. It's really precise.
Me neither.
Like, I have no idea how he ever did it, but he did. And he's chat. Come on. I lost some time there. Pure skill.
Rip.
Skill issue.
Hey, losing time is very easy.
Losing time is like the best part of speedrunning, right?
It is. It makes you hate yourself.
I guess I need to practice chapter 22 soup jumps.
I need to practice losing time.
Practice eating time.
Igniter is so OP, Jesus Christ. Like, balancing just doesn't exist. I seriously get absolutely fucking destroyed. I don't think this is gonna sub 113.
You are on that pace, yeah.
Like, I might be on that pace, but I don't think I will get it. Okay, one more cycle and then the first phase is done. Isn't like the last set of minions always the same? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it is, because this cunt fell off the map in my ASL and lost me like a minute.
Ouch.
I'm sad that unloads aren't possible in the final boss, kinda. Because with Igniter they would be pretty free, I guess. Alright. That should be enough. Alright. Please. Beat Owen's time, please.
You'll probably get it. You're literally...
Go. 113.29, you should have it, as long as you don't get Doom Shark too much. But you're getting Doom Shark right now, so like...
Snails.
Nice.
Yo, snails!
Snails.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
You got it.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Not by
the
much.
fastest final boss I've ever had.
Yo, speed.
Alright, time to screenshot
that was a
this.
good run. That was a good run. Alright, well, you can celebrate. I need to...
Time to celebrate.
I'm going to deafen for like 10 or 15
me.
minutes, and then I'm going
I'm
to...
gonna practice some essay in a bit.
Oh yeah, yeah, let me... yeah, I need to come back in 10 minutes and help you, but I want to do something else
Okay.
first. And then I'll help you. With the stuff that you need help with.
I was going for sub 115 and I got sub 114.
Nice.
And you
Wow,
beat me
you,
in the process.
wow, you beat the Warpless record. Alright, where does this place me on the leaderboard?
Yes.
Oh oui, c'est vrai, tu t'en es pas mal sorti. Merci pour le coup de main.
Just look at what place I'm at, and then you're fine.
5th place.
Tu sais, je crois que le secret de...
I beat your time by 11 seconds.
se résume en 3
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Tu peux prendre des notes, si tu veux.
My run was pretty trash. I only PB'd because of the new strats. But GG's.
Oui, je sais.
Yeah, thanks for GG's.
Mais pourquoi
Yeah, me and Benzo are gonna race in like an hour.
Yeah, I don't
So
I
I
don't think I'll be
we're
able
gonna
to I don't think I'll be able to join you guys.
Yeah,
Sadly.
that's fine. You already PB'd.
Yeah, I PB'd. I reached my goal for the month. We're gonna do fireworks. Because
I should practice some stuff.
yeah. I'm gonna do the firework thingy.
Firework thingy? Whoa. We like fireworks. So it goes right there. Elevator.
I don't think I'm gonna continue streaming right now, just because I don't have the energy to. Oh yes, that gives me cash. But I don't have the energy to continue streaming right now, so I should find someone to raid. Okay, we're gonna see if someone else is playing Skylanders right now.
Yeah, we all just start raiding like other Skylander streamers.
Okay, there's like no one else playing Skylanders right now. I think that means I am just